Hey guys, welcome back to my Farming Simulator 25 hard mode. Last video, we got the plants. We got the crops planted, we growing, and these lime and rolling. Don't know if we're gonna do that. Don't know if we got the extra money because right now, who would have guessed it? We gotta cut trees down to get money to get the combine. Cause yeah, we got that, but don't have a way to harvest it when it's ready. We got a load back there right now, but it's not gonna be enough. And last video, y'all see me come up and try to figure these out. So there is a level of progression to the sawmills and stuff. So obviously, small one, the base one isn't going to be as fast and efficient, which checks out. That's fine. So in the meantime, we're just gonna continue logging. I'm gonna get this trailer filled up. I know it seems like we're repetitively doing this, but hey, that's part of the hardcore mode. You're gonna be doing the same thing over and over and over until all these little things you're putting down start making money, and we're getting there. We got a field. That was, that was rough. Probably gonna end up putting another field right here. Stunts ground on that, get that tree chopped down. But for the time being, we are just gonna focus over here. And everyone that's been, watching, liking the videos, like I've said in every one of my videos, I appreciate you guys hanging around, watching them. I've been having a good time making them. I'm hoping y'all having a good time watching them. Definitely a learning experience, for real though. I've been bouncing back and forth and trying to make the videos look better. This is my first one. I think they've already looked a lot better. I was uploading them in a lower resolution. I didn't know what I was doing. But we're making improvements from we're building the channel, trying to get things done. You know, if you're watching this, just leave a comment, man. I'd love to have a comment. I've been getting likes, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, I ain't griping. Just let me comment. Let me know how you're liking the videos so far. Put that right there. I'm like, oh, all right. Keep your secrets, game. But yeah, I'm gonna get this tree finished off and get the truck loaded up, and then go make a sale. Get the combine bought. All right, guys. I got a little frustrated. Stacked it real fast, so this isn't gonna be a good sell. Yeah, got a little frustrated with it. It happens from time to time. There was a log at the bottom that wasn't placed well. It just kept messing up the stack. So I was like, all right, we'll just go sell what we have on here. So that wasn't a very good sell. We're gonna head back to the house and continue chopping some trees down. Get a good load this time, and then I'll pick you guys back up. And it started raining. No. Okay. Anyways, I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Oof. The logging is rough today. I'm cutting them as long as I can get them on the truck. It doesn't like it, as you can see. I'm tired of. It takes longer to cut them into small pieces and put them in the bed of this truck. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting them as long as I can get them and putting them on the trailer, as you can see. So and that's not the higher end wood at this point. I'm just land clearing. So let's see what that goes. 12,000. So yeah, I'm taking a hit, but it's more time consuming cutting short, loading like that. Am I being a little lazy? Probably. Do I need to work on it? Probably. But now, time to buy some equipment. Let's go down to harvesters. No, not forage harvesters. Look at me, always making mistakes, guys. Always making mistakes. But you know what? We're gonna better. Let's see. Scroll up. Combines. Oh man. Boy, she old, ain't she? Chopper. What's that do? Chopper? What's Chopper do? Chopper? Cabin? This just has too much money. So I don't know what a chopper is. I'll have to do some reading on that. But there she is. She's an old piece of equipment. Old New Holland. That bought. Assuming that's the head. It's free. Don't understand why it's. Oh no, it's not. That's free. I'm stupid. You know, one of these days, guys, I'm gonna pull my head out of my butt. And just like that, oof, we're broke again. We got 22,000, but we got the combines. Now harvest. But let's also look at something. We gotta get it. Like the trailer we have right now is awesome. I have no complaints. I needed longer trailer, and we just ain't got the money. Oh my gosh! 'Cause this is what we're rocking right now. Is this one longer? It's got a crane on it. I don't really care much for the cranes. That's what we're using right now. I think the only difference is the layout of the pops. Yeah, that seems to be it. I don't know. Does this one seem shorter than the other? That's that one. Visualizing, visualizing. Yeah, that was longer. It is what it is. Probably just get this then. That's some good sized logs on there. 65,000. So that's our. Oof. Man, got the combine bought. Come over to the market and check it out. That's our first combine. Oh, man. I bet this thing fills up fast too. And this will not be a solution for large fields, that's for sure. Let's get this thing drove to the house and parked somewhere out of the way. Yeah, this thing will be. This will not be a long term solution. Alright, we're at the house. So, I gotta decide where I'm gonna start parking all my equipment. Eventually, I'm also gonna put a house down for aesthetic reasons. I'm thinking. I don't really know where I want to park the equipment. I think I'm gonna start putting it right here. We're gonna put it, park the equipment right here. For now, at least. And then we'll probably put a barn, like a storage shed for all the equipment right here. Probably do. I think I like that right there. And we're gonna have another pasture right there. But let me run back and get the equipment, and I'll be back. It'll take me a minute to run there and back. Okay, now that we're back at the farm, we're gonna go ahead and get that next field ready. It's gonna be a little bit bigger field. We're gonna chop trees down to about right here. Let me get these 3 trees chopped down. Oop, wrong view. That's what we'll do. We'll chop these 3. Come on now. Chop these 3 down right here. We'll hook the plow up, and we'll get another field going just to maximize our harvest. I still have quite a bit of seeds left in that cedar, and I just feel like we need to get as much like money as we can out of it. Maybe bale it. 'Cause I think there's a straw. Doing the straw mode is on the combine. It gives you the ability to bale it. Probably won't buy a baler this run, just because I really want a bigger log trailer or a way to haul these longer logs. Right now, it's a little frustrating. It's not really as frustrating. That's not the word I should use. It's a little slower having to trim them to smaller chunks to put in the bed of the truck. see. That's gonna be a good size field. We'll probably chop this one right here too. Got a lot of trees on the ground right now, but gives a little better view of what we're shooting for. Trying to fell them. I guess we'll call fell them better. All right, let's get these delimbed. Guys, I'm back. I chopped them down because right now I'm really wanting to just get the field done. I still got some daylight left in the day. A lot of trees I chopped down. They're gonna take a minute to get chopped up, processed, put on the trailer. So right now we're gonna do what we usually do. You know, you see the field, get it all absorbed in, and that's gonna be the new field. Went ahead and painted out in dirt, just kind of like to show y'all how it's gonna be, what it's gonna look like. And I got a road going through the middle of it, but it's fine. But let's hop back on the old skid steer, do some stump grinding. Can we just take a moment to realize, like, just the amount of land I've cleared? Like, poof. It's a lot. I'm pretty impressed with myself. It's satisfying. It's starting to come together. Starting to come together. Allow create fields, lower plow. Here we go. Now that we kind of know what we're doing now, last time that one over there was a little bit of a nightmare. A little bit of a nightmare, but we know what we're doing now. Making fuel. Alright guys, a little progress on the field. We're getting it. We're getting some good progress on it. It's looking pretty good. It's going to be another wheat field. And you know, here it comes. I've got to say it. Hey, you guys, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, or if you just don't feel like subscribing, can you just drop me a little like? Helps the channel, helps it grow. You know, it's the usual YouTube stuff. We got to say it. We got to put it out there. You know, any little like, any little view helps these channels grow. And hopefully y'all like the content I've been putting out. A lot of time goes into these videos. I know it sounds silly, you know you've heard it, but my average play per video is 3 to 4 hours. And I usually can scrape out what I consider is 30 minutes of, you know, watchable content. 'Cause I don't want y'all to just sit there and just watch me just cut a tree after tree after tree after tree. But I'll put some in there, as y'all seen. You know, just to show you what I'm doing in the background. But this field's, it's coming together. I think it's gonna be a good choice to have two wheat fields side by side. I don't really know what the value of this stuff usually goes for. I guess I could check the market, but I don't know how much this would give me. So that's another weird little thing. But greenhouse is producing slowly, which I understand. I want to be game breaking, and my sawmill is producing slowly, and now this produces slowly. So technically, I've got 3 different forms of income that doesn't just require me constantly, working on it. So that's good. So we're making progress. This place is starting to look more and more like a farm. And the amount of like trees we've cut down is insane. I'm gonna finish plowing this little section here. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, guys, hope you're enjoying the content. We're gonna focus on pretty much these fields today, these 2 right here. I don't want to speed up time. I want to kind of keep the time as organic as possible. But like I always put, just you know, if you guys are watching it, making it this far in these videos, drop a comment. Give me what you feel, what you're thinking about it, like, what you'd like to see more of, less of. Maybe I want me to quit cutting out as much things that I am doing. I don't know. Just give me some feedback. It'd be great. Turn on the cedar. Let's get these plants. I'm not gonna seed there. I didn't mean to plow to there. We'll see if we got enough seeds. Right now I'm sitting at 44%. I should have plenty. It just sucks because the way this field is. Of course, I could be plowing wrong. I could be making the plowing more difficult for me. I don't know. I probably am, because look at me. I'm high center like a big dog. Let's get up on. Let's go ahead and lift this cedar. We're gonna hit it from like this kind of angle. Lower the cedar. All right, guys. I got good news. I found a groove, quote unquote groove. Yeah, let me show you real quick. So we're gonna see this little section I missed. We're gonna bounce our tires over and ride it just like that. See? I knew I'd figure it out. I knew eventually I'd, figure out the best way to do it. That's what it is. You just ride these little rows with your cedar, like so, and you just get it planted. The more you know. The more you know. There we go, guys. That's another field plowed and seeded. We got 2. I would like to call them decent sized fields. For a first fields, I think these are pretty good sized. For the equipment we're using, I'm pretty proud of them. For this little patch right here. These seeds go a long way. I didn't think they'd go that far, to be honest. That's not a mod or nothing. That's literally just a machine. I need to patch that. Hey, you know what? I wasn't going to. Let's do it. I myself wasn't going to plant right there because it was a mistake plow, but let's do it. Let's do it. What's it going to do? Make me more money? Oh, no. Let's park this tractor back here. Yeah, I think I'm going to build a storage shed right here. I think that's where it's going to be. I think I like the way that feels. It's not the piece of equipment I wanted to get in. Piece of equipment I wanted to get in. There you go. Heck, it's right there. We might as well get it. We might as well get it. Now, I did turn crop destruction off, everybody, but I left everything else on. Like, I have to still, fertilize and all that stuff. I don't like crop destruction. I never have. Every farming sim game I have played, I've turned it off. It's just not something I like to mess with. The game's hard enough, you know what I mean? Don't call me a weenie or whatever, it'll be fine. Get over here. I haven't got a pallet out of that yet. kind of throwing me off. See, it says that, but it does not save a lot. I got burned twice now because of that. Guess I really do want you to upgrade because that's what I did. So I did some reading. I was like, man, what's going on here? And everything I read online was like incentive to upgrade. So there's that. Push these. Let's not worry about it. Just get the chopping. I don't know. It's the same. I don't know what's going on. The same thing happened with the last load. Some kind of hit detection is getting thrown off inside there, and it's just frustrating me. All right, guys, there it is. I did my best with the bed of the truck. I used all the patience in me and stacked it. This is having a collision issue. It's me. I try to I try to cheat the system by doing the strap little thing, and it backfired. It backfired so bad. So yeah, let's take this to the sawmill and see how we did. All right, guys, here we are. Let's see how it does. Oh, I was wrong. I did not think I'd get 20 stacks out of that. I was completely wrong. Wow, completely wrong. Well, guys, I'm gonna call that video. I not a lot happened this one, but a lot did happen. We cleared a lot of land. We got another field. We got a combine bot. We're setting this up to look like a farm. I'm pretty happy with how far we've come. I say this in the end of every video. At the end of every video, there goes my speech issue again. Sorry. Like, subscribe, follow me on all the social medias. I'm on all of them: Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and obviously here, which is YouTube. Hey, I'm struggling. But man, if y'all could just like and subscribe, doing the best I can on this, and I'm hoping you're enjoying it. Till the next one, guys.